Thanks for tuning into my channel. I'm Kidest, and this is where I share tips, insights, guidance on co-creation, manifestation, consciousness evolution, personal development, and all of that good stuff that can help you create a life that you truly enjoy. In this post, I want to touch on the 5th milestone in my 5-milestone map to manifestation. And the 5th milestone is all about taking action. Now, in my course, in my Manifestation Masterclass, I talk about how there are typically 2 types of action that you take to, bring about the result that you want in that manifestation process. And one of those is taking meaningful action. The other one is taking inspired action. And I go into detail in what I mean by those sort of 2 distinctions of taking action on your manifestation journey. In this post, I want to talk about aligned action, which both meaningful action and inspired action are about. And aligned action speaks to taking measured action steps that keep you in alignment with the outcome that you want to experience. So to give just a broad example, let's say you want to be a, renowned mathematician in your professional life. To get to that level of achievement, you have to, enroll in university and study all of the different sciences and maths involved in going into that field. You wouldn't want to become a renowned mathematician and spend, 4 years studying history, for instance. So measured action is about taking a look at the action steps that you take, looking at the things that come into your experience, the opportunities that come into your experience, the invitations that come into your experience, the relationship that come into your experience, and have you participating in, a wide array of activities, taking a look at everything that comes into your experience and saying, is me signing up for this? Is me committing to this? Is me, following through on this in keeping with what I want to ultimately realize as my, desired life experience? Is this action step keeping me on that path to fulfillment in a way that's congruent, in a way that's it's going in the same direction as, the destination that I'm after reaching? So it's useful to evaluate and measure and assess your activities to ensure that, what you are following through on are those best fit action steps, if you will. Not everything that's going to come into your experience is going to mean it's going to lead you in the direction of the thing that you want to experience. If what you want to be is, that renowned mathematician, and an opportunity comes, across your plate of taking on a real estate work, that's not really aligned. Now, I do talk about framing your activities as stepping stones to the thing that you want to experience, but stepping stones have an alignment to the path that you want to stay on. They fit on that sort of trajectory, if you will, of fulfillment. They line up, they fit, they have a sensible, reasonable place, if you will. Whereas other things that may come up, they can obviously be seen as something not to follow through on, because they're not allowing you to create a congruent, aligned narrative, view, perspective, flow. They're not reflecting fully. They're not even allowing the support of that thing that you want. So there are going to be things that you have to say no to, so that the things that you are making time for, the things that you are exerting energy on, the things that you are creating communication on, the things that you are embracing are the things that are a fit to the outcome that you want to experience. Synchronicity works, but not everything that synchronistically shows up is something that you jump on, right? So there's an importance of measuring your choices, if you will, to ensure that what you're doing is taking you on that journey to fulfillment, to ensured fulfillment. So I wanted to talk about, the importance of framing action in that sense of, is this aligned? Does this help me get to where I want to go? Does this keep me in integrity with the thing that I want to manifest? Does this, you know, support, empower, energize the experiences that I want to make known as my reality? It's important to bring that intelligence into it, that inquisitiveness into it, and assess the things that come up in your experience to ensure that you are going in the direction that you want to go. Now, my perspective is that the universe is full of opportunities. The universe is full of, endless opportunities from my perspective, but not all of those opportunities are going to be, 1,000% in support of you reaching that one outcome. Diversity is the nature of the cosmos. And from that diverse flow of opportunities, you have to develop that ability to discern those things that are in favor of, in support of, the thing that you've committed to, the thing that you really want, the thing that you've declared as your vision, you've declared as your passion, you've declared as the thing that you want the most. It's that one thing that you want. In order to ensure that that one thing stays the priority you want it to stay, you have to measure your choices of action for that level of congruence, for that level of alignment, for that level of support, for that level of the things that you're doing being in keeping with, being in integrity with the outcomes that you want to experience. So I wanted to provide that tip, that insight to support you on your manifestation adventures. Stay tuned right here for more tips on consciousness expansion, consciousness evolution, manifestation, and all of that good stuff. If you enjoyed this tip on deliberate creation, personal development, consciousness evolution, be sure to visit my website for books, courses, and more to help you in your personal development and personal transformation journey.